window open, sun on my floorboards, mind wide open. I left the doubt by the door, or didn't need it anymore. Pulled on my shoes, hit the pavement, heart in my chest, I could feel it saying, girl, don't wait for a sign. You got this life, it's mine, it's mine. So I'm running toward the spark, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another rail, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. I called my friends from the corner store, said, come on down, there's room for more. We danced in the kitchen light, laughing loud on a Friday night. And if the road gets a little wild, I keep that grin, keep that inner child. I know my name, I know my song, I've been growing all alone. So I'm running for the start, even if it starts small. One brave step, then I give it all. Another round, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another round, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away. If you fall, get up singing. If you doubt, keep on dreaming. The best part's still ahead, right where your heart's at. Another round, another day. Love is life, let it play. Be happy, breathe it in. Live your dreams, let them begin. Another rail, another spark. Keep it bright, keep it hard. Love this life, let it stay. Be happy, shine away.
Hi, everybody. How's it going? TGIF. Hi. How are you? I hope you all had a good week. I hope you all didn't work too hard. We're on live,
Live from New York. It's Friday.
It's Friday
Hi.
night.
No, we can't say that. It's copyrighted.
No, it's not.
No.
Okay, and Judy,
Live from New York. It's Live Judy.
it's Judy. Hi, Papa. It's Friday, everyone.
She's not wearing the drums.
It's like I just had a popsicle and I'm just totally revving.
Yeah.
I'm revving.
Yeah.
I had a milk bone popsicle in the sun. You're such a good girl. And she's going on a big road trip tomorrow.
What?
Look at it.
Who?
Look at her face. We go in a big truck. Big truck car ride
I
tomorrow.
can't drive, Mom.
We go into big truck car
I'll
ride.
drive. It's okay.
Judy has to work tomorrow. Oh shit.
Oh, no, I gotta get a big seat.
Now I gotta get my act together. Where's my Visi vest, Dad? I gotta find my Visi vest. Oh, you're a good girl. She tried to scare, like, I don't know, how tall was that deer?
Oh, she was barking at a deer. The deer was, oh, it was like probably 6 feet tall at least. And June standing right in front of it at the fence, and it was on the other side. And they were nose to nose. Well, yeah, 'cause its nose was way up there. And June was just
Tail
and
going.
the deer's like, "What do you want?" So
And the deer's like, I just want some of your roses right here.
yeah,
I just let me get the roses.
You wanted to eat the rose plant.
Yeah.
June wasn't having it.
Did you try to get the deer last night, June? Were you a good girl?
I did. I got it, didn't I?
Did you get the bad deer?
It took off. It runs really funny, doesn't it?
Look at the look on her
It's
face.
so fast.
Do we go in the big truck tomorrow? We go car ride big truck tomorrow? Watch your face. Did you just have a popsicle? You're just such a good girl. Yeah. So hi everybody, how's it going? Happy Friday. You guys warm one's heart. Thank you for that. Well, you guys warm our hearts too. We appreciate that. Hi Aggie, how's it going? Hi everybody that's come in. I missed you all. How are you? So we are going on a road trip tomorrow. I will be filming as much as I can. You guys know that I will be going live if I can. Like we're going to be up in the middle of Timbuktu. So if I'm able to go live, I will. If I can't, then I'll just record stuff and I'll send you the videos when I can. Yeah.
I'm watching my hair.
Our dinner's gonna be here
I
soon.
can't watch the mullet because I don't have it anymore.
He doesn't have a mullet anymore. No, we're the mullet out. Yeah.
For once. Do that too many times, I might be bald. But stop.
He used to stand there and curl his mullet with
I
his
didn't
fingers. You
curl
did
it.
too. Yes,
I
you
brushed
did.
it,
With your fingers, you
and I
would
brushed
stand.
it, and it was a,
He would do it with his fingers.
And
He
you
would,
have your fingers up in
yeah.
it?
And his cool black leather jacket. And, yeah,
and
your Storm
and
Rider.
my Storm Rider at the same time,
Yeah,
wearing
oh,
both.
yeah. Storm Rider
That's
jacket
how
and
winter
leather. Yeah,
rocking it was like
you're the
with-
coolest.
I had a denim pocket on the
Yeah,
inside of
yeah.
my throat too, so I could stick a beer in there.
Oh, that was the shit. I used to put beer in my purse, take it to school.
Well, I didn't have a purse.
Well, we had those rocker purses.
Couldn't carry a purse because I was carrying a ghetto blast. I was rocking, and my other pocket was full of
Full of
big
beers.
D
Yeah.
batteries.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for the ghetto blaster.
Big D batteries, and there's 6 or 8 of them, whatever made it heavier.
It's funny because that's how I see him. I see him running. Like when I picture him as kids, I see him running ahead of me. He's always ahead of me down the trail, and he's got either a case of beer under his arm. Either a case of beer under his arm or the ghetto blaster under his arm, or sometimes both. And we'd be running in the rain, and I'd have to follow him.
There's always rain.
We'd run down the train tracks. I would be drunk and fall over all the time, and yeah, it was fun.
Oh, you're always laying in the mud.
I was always laying in the mud. I still do. I still fall down all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Savvy knows Tara's a faller. Everywhere we go, he's like, "Don't fall, Tara."
Don't fall as she's already. I'm picking her up already.
Yeah. I don't do too well on my bike. Me and my bike just kind of don't really drive too well.
Your bike.
Yeah. Last time I rode the bike, I went straight into a bus stop. Bam!
We all went. We were 4 bikes.
Everybody was
She's riding in the back. We all go around the bus stop. She drives right into it. Hey, where's Tara? We're all up around the block. I turn around, go back, and she's like, just go.
No. Don't fucking look at me. Go.
She smashed into the bus stop so hard on her bike that she broke the brake lever.
Yeah.
And then you ran out of power and crashed going uphill, 2 miles an hour.
When you're on an e-bike and all of a sudden your e-battery dies and you're going uphill, all of a sudden it's like,
And you're in
over
10th
you
gear. You gotta lower the gears to go up.
I still learning.
Yeah. Face plant on it. Yeah. So anyway, that's our story.
Yeah, there you go. Happy Friday, everybody.
That was
Go
the
wait
intro.
for Rajneesh.
Oh, it's sending me away.
Rajneesh is bringing her for dinner.
Oh, it's negative Nelly. I'm just gonna eat your dinner then.
No.
Bye, everybody.
Anyways, there you go. There's Sammy and Jin. Bye. Has a little story time. I hope you guys are all good. I hope you had a good weekend. I mean, a good week. See, God, I'm not even here. You carried your older sister 1 mile on your back, sprained ankle. Oh yeah, yeah. I was pretty wild child, honestly. Grade 6, grade 7, taking a whole 6-pack of beer to school. Yeah, I was one of those early drinkers. Like, I think I had my first beer when I was maybe 2, 3 years old. Yeah. So I got over it real quick. I stopped drinking when I was about 25 or so. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I don't need this anymore. Yeah. Showing up at school drunk. Yeah, that was me. Baby bottle. Yes. Yeah. So good to see everybody. Come on in. Hit the thumbs up button for me, please. Sorry I was a bit late. I originally had this scheduled for 3, but I did readings. I've done 4 readings this afternoon. So those of you that got readings, check your emails, please. And yeah. And I've been trying to figure out what we're going to cover. I see there's things happening all over the place. So I want to cover some stuff, a few things here. So put your headphones in. We're going to dive right into it. I think we are going to start with Nancy Guthrie. Okay, how am I going to start here? All right. I think I'll start with this. Okay. So, in the Nancy Guthrie case, a lot of you have seen, it was a post. Thank you very much, hon. It was a post somewhere. I don't know if it was part of the ransom letter or what, where it said that Nancy was buried in nature, right? Remember that? And I remember seeing something about being beside a burnt tree. Does any of you remember that? Okay, why am I blurry? A burnt tree. Any of you remember that? It didn't even fucking click until today. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God. So, I Googled it. Okay, so I Googled it. And, well, where are we? Okay, so I did look, I had ChatGPT pull up fires for me. And I do remember now I was looking back at this stuff and it was making me freak out a little bit because it's matching my readings, okay? So, wait, there's another one. Work crews contain smoldering fire. Where is this one? Speedway. Castle Rock. Yeah, oh my God, you guys. Okay, so let me change the page. Okay, who remembers my reading for Nancy Guthrie? And I kept getting Castle. That was like, Castle is one of my biggest clues I've gotten in all of my readings on it. So castles, right? Remember? Well, look at this shit. Somebody showed this to me before, and I think it was you, Jody, and I just didn't really Pay attention. So this was April 15th, a wildfire. Holy crap. So brush fire at 1624 North Harrison Road near Speedway Boulevard. Vegetation fire reported in Agua Calante Wash, located west of the driving range, La Mariposa. Okay, and that is another thing. In my readings in the very beginning, I was taking it as a reference to a clothing store in a mall. I don't know if you guys remember this. I was like, I kept hearing a name of a clothing store in a mall, okay? And I had no idea what that meant. I thought, well, maybe it's trying to point me to the mall in Tucson. Well, up here in Canada, I don't know if you have it down there, but up here, we used to have a clothing chain called Mariposa. Mariposa. So, Aqua Calante Wash, located west of the driving range at La Mariposa. Crews worked through the night and are rotating firefighters as operations continue on the brush fire near Castle Rock. So, and this is like this is a plea, this is a plea to anybody that is in searching for Nancy Guthrie right now. So Anne, if you're out there watching, AJ, if you're out there watching, Righteous Monkey, if you're out there watching, um, whoever else is out there right now, please go here. Okay, please go here to Castle Rock. I like. If the note is true and it says that she's by a burnt tree, well, holy fuck, here we go. I might have nailed it. Okay. Castle has been in my reading since day one. And we got Castle Rock here. So if anybody has contact with Anne, can you please pass this to her? Or to AJ? Somebody please pass this to them to go and look at this fire site. Okay. And there is another one as well. See, there was one fire at April 15th. Castle Rock bushfire. Okay, so there was one April 15th and then another one April 22nd in the same area. I'm on Facebook right now. Don't message me, please. Fire crews respond. Okay, so this is the same one. So technically the address is 1624 North Harrison. Let me Google that. 1624 North Harrison Road. What the fuck? I think I've already looked at this before. Give me a sec. So there was a fire around, probably in the wash down here. Anyway, there was a fire in the wash here, wherever the wash is. Okay, the wash is here. Haven't we looked at this before, you guys? Okay, somebody needs to go and look at this. Like, please, you could probably do it right now if it's not monsooning. So Yeah, it says brush fire near Tucson's Castle Rock. Tucson's Castle Rock. Oh my God, this is where I was. Okay, I'm tripping. I am absolutely tripping here. Give me a minute. Okay, somebody needs to go there, please. Here's that castle place I was talking about months and months and months and months ago. Here. Oh my God, and the fire was like right in here. Sorry, I'm a little bit blown at the moment. Remember me talking about Castle, and I showed you guys this place several times. I've got live streams on my channel about it as a landmark. At one point I said the searchers need to maybe just park here and then come in here. Well, at that point I didn't know that there'd been a fucking fire. And that looks like it might be fire damage there. Okay, so somebody please go look. Please, somebody please go look. Please, 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 please go look. Somebody please go look there. I had no idea that the fire was the same as this. Okay. I've been getting Castle since day one in my readings. And here's Castle Rock. And I knew about this Castle Rock Road and I knew about this, but then I just find out today, well, at least I paid attention today, about this brush fire near Tucson's Castle Rock, contained after nearly burned 40 acres. So can somebody please, whoever has the means of getting a hold of Anne and AJ and whoever, please tell them to go and look for the burnt. You have to look in the burnt area in case this note, whatever this note is, in case they're telling the truth that she's buried by a burnt tree. Okay. Like, I'm actually pretty happy that I found this real fast today. The connection right away. I was like, okay, let's see what Chat GDP can show me. And it brought up a whole bunch of stuff about fires in the last 6 months. So, yeah, I think Jim has actually searched this too already. If Jim's watching, I think this was one of the areas you searched for me. But we didn't know we were looking for a burn spot. We didn't know we were looking for a burned area here. And it's right fucking there. Wow. And then this leads up to Reddington Pass. Like, that's why I was like all this time. That's why I've been like, okay, it matches. It goes up to Reddington. It's a total fucking match. And then we got Salt Canyon up here. So they're indicators. Okay, they're indicators. Wow. So there you go. What do you guys think? We even looked at the water, right? Yes, we did. Right. Okay. So there's that. Okay. I wanted to show you that. I figured that out maybe an hour ago, and I've been like tripping ever since. It's time. It's time. Please, it's time. It's time to find her. It's time. It's time to find her. So hopefully this is something. So please, whoever is in contact with Anne and AJ and whoever else, we don't need to call Jim out to come right now. I don't think this is something that Jim would need to go all the way this distance for. Okay. I'm still working on the maps with Jim. So when I feel I'm ready, I will show Jim the maps. And when I feel I'm ready, I'll be like, okay, let's go. It's go time. But I'm nowhere near ready yet. So as you guys know, I am working hand in hand with Jim. We've discussed it. We've agreed. We're working together. And please show us both some love and support, okay? But hopefully this is maybe done it right now. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff on X today. X seems to be going crazy about Nancy Guthrie stuff. Okay, so let's just pull up X and take a scroll through. Okay, you guys can see that okay. All right, so what was I looking for? Let me go on mine. I'm on X, by the way, if you guys want to follow me. Okay, so a lot of you have probably already seen this stuff, but I wanted to show it to you. So I guess they finally released the official ransom notes. KOLD News Desk, News Tip, hello Savannah, we have your mother Nancy. She is safe but scared. She will be held for ransom, and once payment is received, she will be released unharmed. We will be holding her for a maximum of 7 days. You will need to send Bitcoin in the amount of 4 million US before 5 p.m. Thursday the 5th. If payment is not received, the ransom will increase to 6 million, which will need to be paid by 5 p.m. Monday the 9th. Once payment is received to the Bitcoin address below, she will be released within 12 hours of deposits to a safe drop spot into location back in Tucson. Out of this entire thing, back in Tucson is what got me. If payment is not received by the latest deadline of Monday the 9th by 5 p.m., she will be killed. Your mother is aware of this, and her life is in your hands. It is in the best interest of everyone to have this completed as soon as possible. You will not be able to contact me from here on out. There will be no negotiations. Don't play games. Law enforcement will not be able to help you. Okay, and then the note at the bottom, she had a white smartwatch on the floor of the foot of her bed, and the white floodlight in the backyard was destroyed. Okay, so that's what made them believe it. Okay, and then here's another one. Guthrie family. See, and this is like this one sounds like it's written by somebody totally different. Listen, Guthrie family. We did not fully grasp the seriousness of her physical condition. We never intended to hurt her. That was not our intention. She perished shortly after she was taken. We believe it was heart related. She is buried in nature now. Nothing you could have done could have changed the outcome. We want your family to know this and hope you can all find peace. We are truly sorry. Wow. Very interesting. Okay, news release. The change of mood, display of anxiety, nervousness. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. These are what Sheriff Nanos is telling the public to look out for people. Change of mood, display of anxiety, nervousness, irritability, a change of physical appearance, haircut, hair color, growth, facial hair, etc. Unexplained injuries, cuts on hands, bruises, during the period Nancy was last seen. Normal routine changes, missing work, classes, appointments, sudden departures from the area around the time of her disappearance, vehicle cleaning or repairs, unexplained interest or disinterest in Nancy Guthrie neighborhood, noticeable intense interest or disinterest in the investigation, or an unexplained knowledge of the situation. 2 ransom notes attached were sent to the local and national media outlets that purport to have been written by kidnappers. The local CBS affiliate in Tucson, KOLD News 13, received the first one on February 2nd and the second one on February 6th. These communications reveal distinctive patterns of word choice, syntax, and phraseology that reflect the writer's unique linguistic style. They also provide valuable insight into the person's mindset, motives, and the evolution of their tone over time. With the unidentified male depicted in the video, we believe these distinctive linguistic characteristics may be recognizable to someone who knows or has interacted with the note writer. A friend, family member, coworker, classmate, or acquaintance may recognize the patterns and expressions and poses information that could help identify the individual. Interesting stuff. So I wanted to bring this out. It's interesting that they actually finally released all of this today. They actually released it today. Like, what has changed here?
Suspects. They're not. Now, does that early on said, look, there is no suspects. The family is not suspects. They're not. Now, does that mean that ends it forever? No. What happens if next week somebody calls and says, hey, a family member did this, and here's how I know it? You know, that always opens the door. But we look at it and go, early on said, look, there is no suspects. The family is not suspects. They're not. Now, does that mean that ends it forever? No. What happens if next week somebody calls and says, hey, a family member did this, and here's how I know it? You know, that always opens the door. But we look at it and go, early on said, look, there is no suspects. The family.
That seems like backtracking to me. That seems like a little bit of backtracking to me. What do you guys feel about that? No one's ruled out, then family is not right. Yeah. Yeah. Reminds me of Summer Wells' case, too. We had the same thing with Summer's case. Okay. So they released it 5 hours ago today. I find that pretty interesting. Very interesting. Some of the comments on here. The public has tried to help. You arrested them. You can't ask for the public's help. And when they give it, you arrest them. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a very good point there. Info we already know. Yeah. Good comments, everybody. Did you spill the tea on your media release? Let's see. Oh, okay, there's a dark spot there. Somebody spilled their coffee, probably. All right, so that's what's going down in Tucson. That is what's happening in Tucson. Okay, anything else? Oh, we got good news in Tucson. 87-year-old Claudio's been found. Yay, that's good news. Yesterday, this week marks 6 weeks since Nancy Guthrie was taken from her home. The investigation remains active and going. When a significant development in this case, I can't speak right now. When a significant development occurs in this case, it will be shared publicly. Okay. Same old stuff. I'm just looking at the neighborhoods that they're having problems with. Rose has been found. Yay. Thank you for that. He's been found. Good to see that people are actually being found. That's really good news. All right, let's see. Anything else? There's so much YouTube drama on here right now, too. I don't even really want to, I'm not going to address it. I'm not going to get involved. We're going to steer clear of that bullshit here. The bullshit. Stay away from it. Sheriff Nano says, Pima County Sheriff's Department, the only reason for returning to the crime scene was a call from the Guthrie family, but acknowledges investigators went back again later. He maintains they did not leave the scene too early. That bullshit.
Going on a couple days later.
No, what the other thing?
Okay, let's watch that.
Oh, we released the scene early. We didn't release the scene early. We took everything out of that scene we needed and gathered all the evidence we could find. And it wasn't until a day or two later, the only reason we returned was because the family called and said, there's reporters at our windows and at our doorsteps and on our property. And I thought, that shouldn't happen. The families, they're victims too.
Can I push back on that? Because
But
we
you
did
didn't
return,
take it
but
off.
it wasn't just keeping people off the property, right? There was still searching going on a couple days later.
No, I'll get to that.
Okay.
So we went back and to the family's request, no problem. We posted a deputy there 24/7 just to keep people off the property. We thought, come on, guys, have some respect here. And that worked for a while. However, that doesn't mean that You could experience a burglary at your house. My burglary detectives go and they take all the fingerprints and all the DNA and they leave. And maybe a week later, they get a lead that says, hey, this person. Doesn't mean we're not going to go back to the scene. So we did. The FBI went back to the scene once we got the video to do what? To look and get us some demographics of who this individual is, his height, his weight, all of those things came out after seeing the video. And I think you saw, they put a big tent around because they're taking measurements and that. And it's guesswork, but it's pretty good guesswork as to, hey, here's the individual. And from our estimates of what we've got from the video, he's this height, he's this weight, all that information is developed. So to go back and recheck things, that's an ongoing investigation. But the actual crime scene itself, the day one, we gathered all the DNA, all the physical evidence we could, all the cameras in that area. But there was more to gather. We knew that.
What a bullshit. That's interesting. He is covering his ass big time on that one. Very interesting. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, Jane Morgan. Let me look. Jane Morgan. Tucson. Missing. See, there's nothing. There's no update on this lady. Why is this the other lady not being covered here? This is ridiculous now. See, me and Tucson Scanner are the only ones covering it. Why is there no news? No updates. That's concerning. Jane Morgan, 84, blonde hair. Last seen at Walmart Pharmacy on Contero. She was last observed wearing white over green, driving a silver 2014 Hyundai Elantra. And nothing. No updates. Well, well, well. Okay, so that's how that goes with that. There's no updates on her. Let me just Google here. Jane Morgan, 84, missing. An urgent attempt to locate alert has been issued for 84-year-old Jane Morgan. She was last seen July 21st. What the fuck? Why is this not all over the place? And they don't have a picture of her listed. There's no missing elderly listing. Something's not right, you guys. Something's wrong. I'm telling you, something is really wrong here. Shit. There is nothing happening. So this is the details that Google does. An ALT alert. Attempt to locate alert. Went missing from Walmart Pharmacy at 8280 North Pontero Road in Marana. Huh. So any of the search people that are out there, keep your eyes out for her too, okay? I'm just frothing over my my peace lily. She's huge. She's massive. We just put her in a new pot. She started out as one of those tiny little ones that came in a basket. Her name is Merlot. When I was working in the wine industry, I had her in the office. So we named her Merlot. Yeah. It's really weird. It might be, you never know, you know? Okay, so there's nothing else really to report on Nancy's case. I'm not going to get into all the bullshit YouTube stuff. So that's that. Okay, so next topic, we're jumping on to Summer Wells. We're going to do fair use commentary on. Seems like I'm the last one to watch this. Hatfield and McCoy's. Okay, this YouTube channel did an interview with Don and Candace Wells. So this is fair use commentary. All video credit goes to this YouTube channel here in the chat. And I want to watch this. I want to see. This is a full interview they did with Don and Candace Wells. They somehow managed to get up onto that property and get Don and Candace to trust them and trust them to talk. So let's see how it goes. And you know me, I'm listening in the background. I've been waiting for new content on this land so I can listen to the land, you know? All right, let's share. Everybody ready? So please go subscribe to their channel, give them a like, tell them I sent you, and let's have a listen. I'm going to eat my dinner too while we're listening this, okay? I'm listening for EVPs.
Who are we to judge? We know there's a lot of rumors. There's rumors and things on everything you do in life. You could have a bank robber come into a bank and 5 different people would describe the bank robber description in 5 different ways. As a former police officer and Sheila like she is, it's not our place to judge people. We judge on evidence. We judge on truth with proof. If anybody's got any proof that somebody's done something wrong, that's great. Then we don't care to share it. We did an interview with Donnie and Candace. And
Summer's parents.
A very informative interview, I feel. Yeah. Could we have been hornswoggled the whole time we've been there? We could have been. Maybe. We don't know.
Right.
We have nothing to go on. Sheila and I just now, we're slow in the Summer Wells case. We're just now starting it. We were in Tennessee on some other business.
Exactly.
And we thought we'd run by here and see if we could talk to anybody. And sure enough, they talked to us. Talk to us at length and in depth, and you'll see different mood swings, different personalities, which would be, guys, I'm not a psychologist. We didn't even stay at a Holiday Inn last night. But that would be traits, in my opinion, and Sheila's, that would be common for somebody that's lost a child.
Exactly.
Different personalities, different feelings. 1 minute mad, 1 minute reminiscing, 1 minute and sad. So who are we to judge? Now, you guys watch the video and you can come up with your own conclusion. I don't think you're going to be able to come up with a conclusion on our video because we just don't think the proof or the evidence of any wrongdoing is there. Now, we can make accusations. Sheila did this at the beginning on her phone, but I'll grab one more video. And All right, there's Gus the bus. All right, there's Gus the bus. That's what we're in.
Yep.
But video will start here, guys. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Thought we'd check in with you a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Thing right here where somebody's got something set up here for summer. As you can see, back there's a sign that says "Where's Summer?" Where's summer? And then they have these little things here that they're giving out. And look at the little butterflies and flowers and all the little ducks. Bless her heart. I'm wondering, what's this sign here say up here? See that on the tree? Here. Summer's still missing. 1-800-GBI find. And there's a sign.
Okay, you guys can hear it okay? The audio is working fine? Yes, no, yes, no. Okay.
Down here on the ground. There's a road here, but I don't know if we're going up in there or it goes on around. So, what do you think?
I reckon we should park here and walk up. Oh,
I don't. Maybe.
wonder how far up through there it is.
I don't know. I wish there was somebody coming by that we could.
Far up through there it is. Oh,
I don't. Maybe.
wonder how far up through there it is.
I don't know. I wish there was somebody coming by that we could talk to.
Let's try it.
Okay. Road here and see. This might be where we're at. It's kind of washed out.
May not be able to go all the way.
Yeah. There's a school bus that's there.
Did you see any? I didn't see any. No trespassing signs, did
That's
you?
what I was looking for.
I seen where it's guarded.
I wonder if that's it. There's a dog or something up here. The windows are up.
Hello? Hello?
Oh my God, did these people just show up unannounced? Did they just show up unannounced? Wow. Holy shit. They got some nerve.
Her dog is at.
Hey!
Do these dogs bite?
Huh?
Hey.
Can we come up? Can we come up?
They bite?
Sorry to bother you. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. Yeah. It's okay. Sorry to bother you. We're probably in the wrong place. Well, I'm Fred McCoy. That's my wife, Sheila. I'm a retired police officer for 40 years, and we go out and look for people and do different things. And we're looking for the Summer Wells people.
Yeah, that's us.
Is that you?
Yeah, yeah.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you, sir.
Yeah, we
It's all right. It's a steep hill.
well, we was asking right there if hi dear.
That's a steep
If
hill.
we seen any.
Wow, I'm absolutely shocked that this was like not planned and they just showed up like that. Holy shit. Very interesting. You can tell they're definitely new to Summers Cave. They have no idea what they're dealing with here. Okay, let's have a listen. I love the doggos. The doggos are beautiful.
Yeah, no trespassing signs or anything. I said we might better go back. And I thought I'd holler.
We put them up there just for,
Sure.
I
Hello.
don't know who it is.
It's Fred and Sheila McCoy. I'm a retired police officer. And,
Let me get you a couple chairs up there.
well, I hate to bother you.
No, you're fine.
We just going to see if this. We were in this area visiting some people, and
I'll call you back.
Sorry.
we thought, well,
I'll call you back, baby.
since we're this close.
Hear me?
Sure.
So those of you that have been with me a long time, you know where some of my spots are. Okay, and I'm not going to say a word. I'm going to you'll see me circling it on the screen, okay? There's spots on there where my hair stands on end. Okay? Or just circle. I'm not going to say anything.
Thank you, buddy.
It might be a little dirty. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Oh, hi.
Back. No, everything's cool. I'll call you right back, honey. I
Oh.
promise. I love you. I'll call you back.
Oh, hon, you don't have to go to all that trouble. I can sit on a bucket. I'm from the mountains.
Yeah, we're mountain people.
Do
Hi. Oh, you're looking at me. Good.
we
That's a good sign.
take your time? Yeah, guys. Well, you don't have to worry about people bothering you. I'll tell you that. Now, I like this. We're from Pike County originally,
Okay.
and this is somewhat like we grew up, both of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found that guy I-75 shooter over a year or two ago,
Joseph
and
Couch.
we go out and
Okay, I am going to say it. I find it really interesting that they now have a manual well pump sitting there. There's something wrong with their well. Why do they now have a manual pump unless their electric pump died, maybe? But another one of my locations is under these front steps and under that section of house.
just do different things and look for different
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
look for different people. We're just gonna see if there's any
As long as
updates.
he
Have
don't
you?
bite, I'm good.
No,
I don't think he will,
I
but he
wish
tries
there
to bite
was.
me when
Sure.
he
Are you the dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think he probably won't bite you, but he likes to bite me.
That's mom.
He don't like me because I picked the wood ticks. No, I picked the wood ticks off him. He don't like me.
Oh,
I had a Doberman like that, and
as long as it don't bite, I'm good.
Come here.
Yeah.
Bless it.
Look, you got all these damn wood ticks.
Oh, oh, hurts.
Stop! Don't bite me.
Oh, go ahead now.
yeah, we haven't seen nothing.
Yeah.
We do a YouTube channel
See what I
also,
mean?
Okay.
and
We don't. You do.
don't you?
No, not anymore because of the nature of
Well-
most
Why?
people
So
on
they
there.
can judge us?
That's one reason we haven't bought.
I'm eating my dinner, by the way, okay? So that's why I'm muted and camera's off.
You to be honest with you, that's one reason it's taken us so long to
Why? So they can judge me?
Baby, calm down.
It's
No.
okay, dear.
I'm tired of YouTube people.
Well, now listen,
I'm
we
sorry.
can leave whenever you want.
No,
hon.
Did
You,
you?
we're not here to aggravate you or harass you, or
No, you're
we
fine.
just
I'm
want
just
to.
tired of being recorded and
Well, that's what
I mean,
I.
I don't know you. So
Okay. Well,
so you got to see you got a microphone.
yeah, I was going to say. Let me ask you this. Can I tell you a little bit about ourselves?
Sure.
Sheila's a retired school teacher. I'm a retired police officer of 40 years. We
Nice.
go out and help find people. We go out and do things.
Right.
But we do a YouTube channel. That's how we get a lot of our information. And I agree with you, dear.
do you know that's how everybody gets their information?
Well,
And
sometimes
do you know that they go back and lie on me
I
and
understand.
make money off of me
I-
and my kids,
I understand.
all my kids and my husband?
I understand. I understand your
They
frustration.
completely ruined our lives. I mean, honestly. Well, that in Hawkins County.
Well, what do you have any? Our question is, I don't want to upset her for sure. We don't want to upset nobody. But our question is, do you have anything at all? Since
Yeah, I got all kinds of information, but nobody will listen.
sure, I know how
Nobody
they
will
go.
listen one bit. Not one.
Is there anything we
because
can help
It
with?
don't fit this. It don't fit the.
It's not drama.
Yeah,
It's
it
not
don't
lies.
fit the what is it? The word I'm
Criteria.
Yeah.
Criteria.
You know, the YouTube garbage and all that. And
Well, I hope we're different than that. I hope you can.
also,
I hope. I'm sure we got the same goal. That would be to find
Yeah.
Summer.
Yeah.
And
That's the only goal in life.
sure.
but see, what a lot of people don't understand that some things that we've learned, you know, but people won't listen, especially FBI, police in general think I'm crazy or whatever, you know,
Yeah.
but.
I do a channel. I've got my own channel also,
Okay.
Fred McCoy 40, and again, as a retired police officer, I see a lot of things that
Yeah.
I don't agree with
Right.
that police officers, and that's how I started that channel. I started critiquing other police agencies and departments and officers, handcuffing people and beating them, tasing people over and over for punishment
Right.
rather than because they had to.
Right.
And I think you're
Right.
going to find Sheila and I, if you watch our channel, we're from a different cloth than some. Our motto is truth with proof.
That's right.
We like things that I'm also a Hatfield and McCoy. I'm a
Wow.
original from Pike County, Hatfield and McCoy
Wow.
descendant, and I do a lot of videos, Sheila, and I do on our Hatfield McCoy, and I agree with you on a lot of the YouTubers, and
Yeah.
we
So,
on my
most
channel I
part.
correct a lot of things dealing with the Hatfields and McCoy, so I know how things can go awry.
yeah. For sure.
Now, our question is, since we haven't kept up with this case a lot, we went looking for Sebastian Rogers. We've done different things, but we haven't really fooled with this one. Oh, dear, that's sweet of you, but don't do that.
Oh, you don't
Go
have to
for
do
it.
that.
Yeah. We get 'em.
And I'll
RC
for y'all
Cola.
both a
I
breakfast.
haven't had an RC Cola in years.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
Well, we ain't got nothing we're not going to hold you up.
No,
I don't want to put you all.
No, you're
That's
fine. I don't mind talking about it. If y'all want to listen.
We are not your traditional YouTubers. I don't believe. When y'all watch our channel, I think you'll find we
What's your name on YouTube?
Hatfield and McCoy Museum Adventures.
I do watch Hatfield and McCoy's Museum Adventures. I do.
Do you
Can
really?
you see us?
Yes, I have watched it. I watch all kinds of treasures and stuff like that.
Sure,
It's kind of like my kind of thing now that
sure.
I don't have kids and stuff.
Well, sweet. Well, listen, I thought, am I wrong or did y'all have another child?
We have 4.
We have
Oh.
4.
They took all 4 of them.
Oh, they tough.
Oh,
Well, no wonder
Summer
you're
went
upset.
missing, and then the DCS took the boys.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
well
Yeah.
let me play something out for you. So we don't have no family in this area.
Okay.
All we had was just us and our 4 kids.
Love your head. You hear me?
And the only ones that was
You
in
better
our lives
respect.
was
What
CPS.
happened to your ear, baby?
They started coming up here, and I thought, well, I have nothing to hide, so I
you like to
started
bite.
talking to
You
them.
go away.
Well, the way CPS works, I
See,
know
Mama
you're
dog
probably
don't
not
bite
familiar
like
with
you do.
CPS at all.
I
Who,
got
me?
you, Mama
Yeah.
dog.
Oh,
Family court.
I'm for social services, what it's called in Kentucky.
Yeah,
I was a police officer in Kentucky.
right.
So, of course, yeah, I'm familiar with
Yeah,
them.
CPS
Mama
and
dog.
family
Oh,
court
yeah.
are
Please,
the most corrupt entity in our country right now.
Why you
And,
do that?
and during the Biden administration, more
You're so
especially.
weird.
And 300,000 kids that come across the
You're not
Mexican
even my
border,
dog.
they all disappeared. Well, what happened is CPS and DHS took them all and adopted them all out. They give all them poor little Mexican girls an 800 number. If anybody hurts you or anything else, call us. Well, that phone had been, them kids called and called and called, and with no response. And they were raped. One girl reported she was raped like 600 times or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. So they take them kids, steal them from them, and then they traffic them out. You know, they sell them to the highest bidder. You know, it's called adoption.
We worked a case up in Jackson County, or it was a little boy. If she's watched our channel, she's probably familiar with it. Jaden Spicer come up missing and end up being the parents, of course. And but the grandmother, the little boy had been sent to the grandmother's house, and the mother died. The grandmother died, and they gave the little boy back to the mother. She killed the little boy.
Wow.
Yeah, and we end up.
And then because of stuff like that.
Oh yeah. And
because of that other case where that girl was convicted of murder, her daughter, because of stuff like that, they look at us like they, you know. But I think honestly, my thing is, I believe Hawkins County and DCS played the whole thing out. They come up here a day before Summer's disappearance. They brought the welfare lady brought her supervisor up here, and as I was talking to her, you know, we walked around the back of the house, and she was looking around. She looked up at the eaves of the house, and she come around this way, and I'm talking to her, running my mouth the whole time.
Sure.
She looks up here at the eaves of this house, and something told me to take a mental note, so I did, and I totally remembered it. But and then they said, we're closing the case, everything's just great, hunky-dory, and we'll see y'all later. And 24 hours later, almost exactly to the hour, Summer was gone. I was at work, and you know, and then they started coming up here with all the cops was up here and everything, and all these teams around here treating us like shit.
Sure.
We let them search our house all they wanted to. They searched it 11 times in total. So destroyed everything. They had us in Hawkins County. They was questioning us. We passed lie detector tests, which I'm surprised they give us a pass because I don't trust them.
Wow.
So while we was going through all that, and this all the turmoil and house being tore apart, and we was bringing food up from down the road and everything, so it was stacking up in there. There was a lot of chaos going on, and so I mean, it was so bad. We had people down there, YouTubers coming down there that just all kinds of stuff. People coming up in the middle of the night. I mean,
I understand. That's why we hollered. That's why we was looking for signs. We're not them people. I'm sorry, and I know that people are. We don't want to be those people. I hope we're not. And like I said, anytime you want us to leave, we'll leave.
No, you're fine.
I don't see nothing. Our concern, and I'm sure it's yours, is where is Summer?
Well, see, I think during the Biden administration, more specifically, CPS was off the chain, and Hawkins County, and all counties across America, not just Hawkins County. This is the same thing that happened to us, happened to other families across America. So I've been following other YouTube channels and some lawyers and stuff that are starting to try to crack down on this. That's just part of it. They get $9.2 billion in federal funding for kids in CPS. So the more kids they get, the more money.
Okay, so you were at work.
Yes.
You wasn't here, and then what? You heard that Summer was missing.
She called me and said, "I can't find Summer."
Okay, I'm back.
So just in case, call the police just to make sure.
Sure.
So she got off the phone, called the cops. I was leaving Jonesboro, and I called
You
them myself.
come directly on home.
Come straight home.
Sure, that makes sense. That's what a good dad would do.
Yeah, but it's my belief that CPS definitely has something to do with it because.
Hi, everybody that's come in. I haven't said hi to you. I was just sitting here eating my dinner. So I am appreciative to these people, Hatfield McCoys, for doing this. For me, I'm always wanting to listen. I'm listening to the background noise of the property. That's what I'm doing. I'm listening.
They were using like Mexican mafia people to do their dirty work and everything else. They were bringing, the borders were wide open. They bring all the drugs in they wanted. They was taking kids back across the border. What?
She wants to talk to you.
Okay.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey.
Who have you got up there?
It's Fred and Sheila McCoy. I'm a retired police officer of 40 years.
Okay. I know who you are. You all found that gentleman, did you not?
Yes, we did, dear. Yes.
Yes, you did.
And we've also worked a
I thought
couple.
I had seen
I'm sorry.
you. What?
We also worked a couple other cases where a little boy was missing and on the other side of London, Kentucky, and Jaden Spicer. And we've also looked for Sebastian, of course, and different things. And we just in this area. And as we was coming through, we thought, we've heard, everybody's heard about Summer, but there's always been so many people. And I knew that these people had probably been beat to death with interviewers and YouTubers. I know
they absolutely have. And we're the private investigation team that's been with them since a month after Summer left. And we're very protective over the case and what is being discussed.
It's okay, Wendy.
As far as inside information.
Excuse me, I blocked him. Wendy. So when people are rude like that, you select hide user from channel, and that's it. You don't need to do timeouts or nothing on my channel. I don't give a shit. Just block them. If they're rude to me, they're obviously not meant to be here. So you have full permission to block them. Hi, Dean.
Or things they've talked to TDI about. So, I know Donnie, they want to get her face out. They want to get her name out. And we need that because Summer does need to come home.
Sure.
But, as far as trying to dig into, what's going on with law enforcement or what's been said and things, I'm sure you've seen the mess and what we're dealing with Ernie Shell right now in Hawkins County. We're just really, there's just so many that comes in, but as far as searching for her, yeah, God, she needs everybody looking for her.
Sure. And
she does.
And you're a private investigator yourself?
My husband is, yes, and I work with him.
Great. That's why Sheila and I are. Like I said, we're both retired, and we started this as a hobby, and then we, with a 40-year career in law enforcement and everything, and I'm also a Hatfield and McCoy descendant, and we do.
I thought so. I followed you all when you found that gentleman because, again, I was very impressed.
Well, thank you.
I did not mind for Dawn to give you my husband's phone number, and, we would not mind to, talk or do whatever.
Great.
We're not on YouTube and refuse to, and we, anything that we would say or do, we'd prefer not to. We stay in the background. We work for free.
That's sweet.
We've been on this 5 years, and we're very protective over what is known. Does you being a police officer,
we probably know as little as anybody about this case. Again, we live in central Kentucky, and we were just down here we didn't get involved when everything happened, and it seemed like this was YouTube. Everybody was, and we didn't want to. We do YouTube. We do that, but at the same time, we try to reach a.
Okay, pause it for 2 seconds. Everybody, please hit the thumbs up button for me. Take two seconds, please, and hit that button for me. And if you're new and you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Thank you so much.
But why would you want to do YouTube on a little pretty girl that went missing?
Well, that's so, like she said just now, hon, to get her name out there, to get her picture out there, to keep it. You've got to keep it you've got to keep it out there.
Get that, but what about all the rummish ass people?
We're both retired, and
I'm not talking about y'all.
Really, this is just our hobby.
About them, Candace.
This is just our hobby. I can understand her frustration. I understand that.
I don't.
I understand it. But
Yeah,
again,
that's
we're
good.
trying to help, and we've told
That's
them.
one
I
thing, you know,
forgot your.
I am going to say in defense of Don and Candace, they have had people be absolute assholes to them. Like, I really do feel bad for the way people have done them so dirty. Like, it's terrible stuff. Like, that one psychic, she fucked it up for all of us other psychics that could actually really help. I don't know exactly what happened, but it was like she snuck up on the property. She was really aggressive with them. And it just made any chances of them listening for help nil, like none. And then they've had so many people go up on the property. Ernie Shell has snuck up on the property himself. Like, it's just, yeah, like, I totally understand them being frustrated.
Name.
Myself, I'm Trudy.
Hey,
And my
Trudy.
husband is Chris. You can look us up under C&C Investigations out of Elizabethton.
We have told them we don't care. We even hollered at the bottom of the hill. We don't care to leave at any time they want. We have nothing better to do, and we're just trying to. You never know as a police officer what a question may be asked or something may come up that maybe somebody has overlooked. Maybe I know it's hard to out of all this case after 5 years, but anything's possible.
That's what I keep saying.
And that's what you would hope for. Wouldn't it be something if
Linda, honestly, I don't remember that. But I do remember that was Sebastian's case. I did get a park that had baseball diamonds in it. That might be what you're referring to. But I know, like, in the schools, I swear I never talked about schools in Summer's case. But in Sebastian's case, I did. So, yeah. For the longest time, I was getting right behind Sebastian's school as location.
Say that.
if she was to turn up and come home?
Oh, listen, that is our biggest goal. We have spent 5 hard, long years. We've had drone operators. We've brought in EquiSearch. We have worked our asses off on it.
There are a
Sure,
lot of people that's
we
turned on
work-
us.
I understand.
We,
I understand.
yes, and they do, and they put it all out.
I understand.
And they, so that's why I say we're just very protective over Summer's case, not for looking for her. It's just because it ends up really hurting us. Right now, what Ernie Shell is doing is costing Hawkins County.
You know, I have to say, over the years, there literally has been times where I've been like, I've never spoken to Dawn and Candace, and I'm sure they'll never will speak to me because I'm a crazy psychic. But there's times where I wish that once in a while, I wish that I could talk to them and where they could just genuinely listen to me and trust me and know that I'm not here to hurt them or do them any harm. I want to find Summer, period. And I have some very strong locations. And I've wanted to run it by them, like I've done this with Fred Hill too. I've made statements that probably never been seen, but I've said point blank, okay, Fred Hill, if you truly are innocent and you have nothing to do with this, then I can help you. I can help you. And same with Donna Candace. If you truly are innocent and have nothing to do with this, I can help you. For free. I would never charge a dime in my life. The only payment I ask for from parents is a hug after their loved one's found. That's the only thing. A payment is a hug at the end. Like, for real. So if Don and Candace, if you ever see this, and if you really are innocent, please contact me because I can probably help you. I have some very strong locations.
Bukus of
Thank you very much for the floating heart. Thank you so much. 43037. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. And I missed somebody else. Oh, Diana Bond. Thank you for becoming a member again, hun. Thank you for becoming a member again. You mean the world to me.
Another realm just got brighter, it's true. Thanks to a member, amazing like you.
Okay. So, anyways, yeah, like from the bottom of my heart, from the very, very bottom of my heart, I could help you. I could help you. I have found missing people before. I have proven it. I could help you. But only if you are truly innocent. You know? I'm not here to cause drama on YouTube about you or anything like that. I want Summer found, and I have since day one. And I'm apologizing on behalf of the psychic community for that asshole psychic that did some pretty shitty stuff to you. And the other, Serafina, I'm apologizing on behalf of all of the other psychics on YouTube. I guess it would be YouTube. And at least for me, those people are an embarrassment. And they just made it 10,000 times harder for people like me to help.
money where he's just running his mouth.
See, we're not
And
familiar
they
with
are doing-
Ernie. Who's that,
Okay,
sheriff?
He's another YouTuber.
Oh,
right
one
now,
of them
a YouTuber.
saying
Okay,
he's
see, I don't-
coming
He's
to-
supposed to come up here and whoop me and
Ernie
everything
Shell's
else.
a YouTuber.
Okay.
He's caused more trouble.
He's a
Okay.
method
Oh.
He's
YouTuber.
threatening and doing all that. So that's why, you know, at
Hold
first
on,
we were
yummy.
very much just like, who is this?
Guys, we look at Trudy, we look at things just like in police work. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty of anything, and accusations or things like that is something we don't like to. Of course, Trudy, you know as well as Donnie or anybody, when a child comes up missing or anything happens, a spouse.
Okay, I'm going to say it again. I don't normally come out and address Don and Candace directly, like very, very, very rarely. If their PIs are watching by chance, Trudy, please reach out to me. I have places that need to be looked at that could be very significant. And I want nothing for it. I don't want money. I don't want nothing. I just want a hug after she's found. And peace and justice for her. I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Else disappears or comes up, who's the first people you look at?
Oh, they will.
first
So
that can.
you've got to understand, if Sheila come up missing tomorrow, they'd be looking at Fred. And I would,
First that can.
yeah.
Always.
So I know it's hard to say don't take it personal, but at the same time, it's what good police, you got to rule people out. Once you rule them out, then you can.
No.
Yeah.
But this
No.
is the
Well,
whole
your
thing.
phone's
There was
looking at me, that's why I had to
119
ask. Oh, no.
agencies on Summer's case.
Wow.
What is it?
119 agencies.
119
Half the
agencies.
country was here.
See, but that's the problem. That's the problem now. 119 agencies were on Summer's case until they stopped searching. You need the 119 agencies to come back and do a full search again. That's the problem. That's the problem. Trust me, I know firsthand experience here. I have found a lot of missing people, and I know how it works. A lot of the time, let me think here. 1, 2, 3, 4 cases I've done. Search and rescue pulled out. RCMP pulled out and declared they were stop searching. The families contacted me the next day, and they were found like either the next day or a couple days later. But it was always after the search was over. Like, that's one thing I get so irritated with, especially up here in British Columbia. They'll search for somebody for like 2 weeks and then pull the search team off. And I guess it's like lack of funding. I don't know why they do that, but like, even there's a girl missing in my neighborhood here. You guys all know I was looking for her last winter, and it was the same thing. Search and rescue was here, and they searched for her for 2 days and then left. And nothing's been found, nothing's been told, nothing. So, yeah, hopefully some searching can get going again. Proper professional searching getting done. Thank you so much again for the gold coin. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. So, and I'm going to say it, I am absolutely 100% prepared to come out there and help. I can help you. I can help you. For free. I don't want any, I would never in my life ask you for money. I would never, ever. It's gonna make me cry. Tough spot in my heart here.
Wow.
That
Are
when
you
it first
serious?
happened, that's how many that they had working across the United States on Summer's case.
Do you think,
FBI
Trudy?
Hey,
still
I gotta
involved.
look at y'all.
Do you think that
I
they?
think y'all are recording us.
I'm sorry.
You got your phone pointed at Donnie, and she got her phone pointed on me.
Dear, I don't think when you see our video, I don't think you're going to disapprove of anything we do.
But you're recording us.
For YouTube, but we can.
Yeah, but we no.
Do you want us to turn it off?
See, that's what
I think you might.
You all said.
See, this is where I believe they've gone about this the wrong way. They've totally done this wrong. They should not have gone up there and just started recording without permission. Like, that's wrong. No wonder Dawn and Candace get pissed off and defensive and don't want to talk to anyone. So as of this very second, these people have destroyed any future progress of people being able to get up and talk to Dawn and Candace and to help. Another person has come along and destroyed that chance. That's why I kept saying in the beginning of this, I'm like, was this planned? Like, was this announced? Did they know that you were coming up there to record them? And look at Candace now. She's furious. I don't blame her.
Y'all weren't recording.
Are you
now y'all
recording me
recording.
at-
I don't blame her one bit. That's absolute bullshit.
I think that's.
I'm recording this.
I would never, ever, ever record them without them knowing or get their permission. Like, never. And that's another thing I'm going to tell all of you watching in the background. I am planning on going there. And everything that I do is not going to be on YouTube. Period. I'm not going to live stream it. It's not going to be on YouTube. Okay, my mission is to find her. It's not to build up my YouTube channel. If I end up doing fun stuff while I'm there, like we want to go to Nashville. I want to go see the whole like Nashville country bar strip and all that. I will film all that type of stuff. But searching for summer, no, I'm not going to film it. I know how to do this professionally. Okay?
We can
Okay, I have a disclaimer. I am going to hang up. I do not allow this to be recorded.
Trudy, how are we going to get any help if nobody talks, hon?
No,
we got to.
y'all lied to us.
No,
He never
Don't.
said he wasn't recording.
thank you, Donnie.
He never said that.
Oh, she did.
She's
And I'm
not.
not, look.
Candace, calm down.
Listen,
What's her name?
if you're a
Candace?
YouTuber, we have nothing to discuss with you. So
All right,
thank
sir.
you very much.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you,
Thanks for
Donnie.
And do not use what you have recorded.
That's how it's been with the YouTube.
I understand. I can understand.
And he used it. So she just requested do not use what's been recorded, and here we are. They've uploaded everything right away. That makes me really mad, honestly. I understand why Dawn and Candace are pissed. I totally get it. They just came right up onto their property unannounced. That's just bullshit. Doodlebug. Yeah, absolutely, for sure. You bet, hun. I know a lot of people there now, so I'm going to be meeting a lot of people, and yeah, it's going to be great. I got a lot of friends there. So, yeah, I honestly feel really bad for them on this. These people, whoever the fuck these people are, you've just done these parents wrong. Look at how upset Candace is. I don't blame her.
Your frustration, but
Sure.
go ahead.
No, I'll talk to somebody that's not going to record me, but I'm not talking to somebody that's going to record me. I'm not doing that.
Donnie, you want me to turn it off? I'll do whatever you want. I think that, have you said anything so far that would be?
I'm surprised Dawn didn't say get the fuck off my property. Like, honestly, I'm really surprised he didn't boot them off. They're lucky nothing happened to them.
Incriminating or anything that you want, we would care for anybody. See, I haven't neither. Sheila has it, and I don't think she's settled. She's brought us a couple of RC colors, been nothing
I'll call
but,
you back later.
she's been nothing but nice to us. Why can't you let people see the other side? I mean, what, look at you, you invited.
But you came up unannounced. You've done the same thing that all these other YouTubers have done to them. You've shown up unannounced. Not cool. Not cool at all. Even if they are suspects or whatever, it's still not cool. Holy shit. Arizona? You walk up the driveway like that, you'll get shot. Like you would get shot doing what you're doing.
This up the hill. Come on up, you said. Come on up. No problem.
No,
It's just don't stress, because
I didn't.
there's been so many people
I
that have
understand
come
that.
up there that said that's going to help. Chris McDonough.
I love the doggos. I love the doggos so much.
I don't know that we can help. I don't. Guys, we're gonna stop it right here, and that's the way this conversation went 2 or 3 times back and forth.
Yeah.
During our interview or meeting with Donnie and
Candace.
The people that was on the phone there, again, that evidently that's some friends or some investigators, or
Okay, well, you've lost my. I'm sorry, you've lost my respect here.
they said
I was hoping that you would do a good thing and maybe get on and talk and get them to actually start talking. But you've gone about this totally wrong. This is totally, totally wrong. I can't believe you've done this. How dare you?
I'll tell you.
All right.
All righty, we'll catch you in a few.
We're from Kentucky.
He's a homicide, a retired homicide detective, and he come up here and done us more damage than anybody.
Really?
You know, because we let him. We had a.
What a cute little doggo. Maybe I can bring a dog home. You're a beautiful doggo. Anyways, yeah, so I'm sorry. Any respect I had for these people is gone. Like I thought originally that this interview had been planned and they had approval to go up there and everything was done properly. But no. We got these two newbies, they don't know shit about the case, and they just walk right up onto their property and fucking film them? I'm floored.
Trailer here at one time, and we had a bulldozer come up here and tear it down. So we had to live in that part of the house, and my basement was unfinished, and we were staying down there. Okay. And
Thank you, Candace.
Sorry. We added this part on, but for a while, that's all we had. And so we let Chris McDonough come in, and he filmed the basement. It was unfinished.
I'm sorry to make
Chris McDonough come in, and he filmed the basement. It was had. And so we let Chris McDonough come in, and he filmed the basement. It was had. And so we let Chris McDonough come in, and he filmed the basement.
Steve, you hear what Candace said as she was going in the door? Another fucking YouTuber here recording as she's walking in the door.
It was unfinished.
I'm sorry to make her upset.
You could have done this properly. I'm pissed off now. Like, any progress forward, any progress communication forward with these people, you just fucking blew it again. Thanks a lot.
I can understand her frustration, but again, if we don't get, as of right now, it's died down. This case is summer. That's why we haven't, because you were always getting so much attention, and we let it go because how much do you need? But now, since everything's died down and faded away, it needs to be brought back to light again, just to let people see that, hey, this girl's still missing.
Right.
We still need help, and you're still wanting people's help, and I'm sure she is too. But we've got to, and you're still just to let people see that, hey, this girl's still missing.
Right.
We still need help, and you're still wanting people's help, and I'm sure she is too. But we've got to get the word people's help, and I'm.
See, this is where you can tell this guy doesn't know what he's doing. They don't want people's help, dude. He's just doing the yeah to you to shut you up. They don't want people's help. Wow. I didn't think I'd be so angry about this, but I'm pretty pissed off.
Sure she is too, but we've got to get the word.
It's my theory for Sebastian and that other girl that come up missing too. I can't remember her name right off the get-go. The one that Kingsport. What was her name?
I don't remember that.
But anyway, I think all these kids. I think, like I said, DCS was the only ones in our lives, and for them to come up here 24 hours prior and say, oh, everything's hunky-dory, we're going to close the case, which is bullshit because they don't just close cases.
Yeah.
So we thought everything was just fine, but then 24 hours after they left, she come up missing.
That's okay. If you don't care, just because I'm not familiar with the case, and we can stop this anytime you want, but you come home from work. She called and said she's missing. She was missing. She didn't get out of bed that morning. When she saw her go to school and she didn't come home.
Her mother was...
Oh my God. He doesn't know anything. Summer was too young. She hadn't started going to school yet.
Had a camper there and parked, and so her and her mother, and plus my boys was here, and then they was up here on their phones.
Now
the
hold on,
boys.
her and her mother.
Yeah, Candace's mother was here.
This Candace's mother,
Yeah,
grandma. Okay.
Yeah, my 3 boys was up here on their phones, of course. Summer wanted to go downstairs and play with toys, and she tried to get the boys to go downstairs and play with toys with her, but they didn't want to. They wanted to sit up here on their phones, and so she went down there by herself, and that's the last she was seen.
And how old are the boys?
Well, I don't know.
Well, 5 years younger, of course, but I mean, but they was younger than teens.
Yeah, it was just, all 3 of them were in school.
Sure. And that's the last time anybody seen her when she went downstairs.
Yeah, she went downstairs.
And nobody saw her at all?
The boys did. Seen her downstairs.
Yeah.
But from there, they don't know. She could have, somebody could have knocked on the basement door.
That's what I was going to
She
ask.
might have answered it, like, who are you or what? Or she could have come outside and got on the swing over here.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably would have answered the door if somebody would have knocked on it.
Was the door opened? Or
We don't know.
so
it wasn't locked. It
Kids
could have been opened or
The
not.
kids leave the doors unlocked. We don't know.
So
it wasn't locked. It
kids-
could have been opened or
The
not.
kids leave. We don't know. We don't know.
So
it wasn't locked. It
kids-
could have been opened or
The
not.
kids leave the doors unlocked and stuff, and it was
Yeah.
wide open all the
Why,
time.
sure. Look where you're at. I
Yeah.
mean, when I was a kid growing up, this is what
You
we.
wouldn't think we'd have anything to worry about.
Yeah.
But we did. We had CPS, and I think they outright kidnapped my daughter, or had her kidnapped. I really strongly believe they're the only ones. I mean, look what they did. Them 300,000 Mexican children. How did they adopt all 300,000 of that?
I'm
without
sure
issue?
when they were
have
here,
the power.
they went through your house and all
The
this and
police
that.
did.
Yeah. I'm talking about before when CPS was here. Did they
Well,
not
they
look
looked at some stuff.
Well, they might have done some good stuff in the past, but this was a serious fuck up. This was such a serious mistake. They just fucked this right up. Any chance of making any sort of communication progress with Dawn and Candace is now gone again. It's squashed again.
And everything.
Okay.
Now, knowing what I know now, I'd never let him even on the property.
So do y'all get to talk to the boys, the 3 boys?
What about the 3 boys?
Do you still get to talk to them or see them?
No.
You
No.
don't. So
Oh,
you don't know
wow.
anything
No, they-
about the 3 boys as of
no,
right now?
nothing about it.
See, these people know nothing. They know nothing. That's pretty irritating. Really irritating. Especially for us who have, I swear to you, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. She is on my mind. Non-stop on my mind all this time.
They stole them from us too through family court. They put us
Well,
through
no
the
wonder
bringer.
she's-
They put us
Lord.
through hell. Family court is so put us
Well,
through
no
the
wonder
bringer.
she's-
They put us
Lord.
through hell. Family court is, they put us
Well,
through
no
the
wonder
bringer.
she's-
They put us
Lord.
through hell. Court.
Sorry
They put
about
us
that.
through
Well, no
the
wonder
bringer.
she's-
They put us
Lord.
through hell. Family court is so guilty of child trafficking, it ain't even funny.
So you don't know who got them or
No.
So when you got
just
here,
know that they took
you just
They-
start looking around for Summer.
Yeah. And then I says, well, if you them got cops was all up here, and I says,
Yeah.
you guys ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna go down the road and check down there at the meth house. And I went down there and kicked his door in. But,
Do you have any that you know of around close child
offenders.
offenders?
they're everywhere.
I know that, but I mean
I mean,
anything
is there any
close.
specific-
Yeah,
Close
you-
proximity.
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
they're pretty much everywhere.
Yeah.
You go. I mean, yeah, we checked into all that. We
So
checked
you
into
haven't
all-
heard.
Okay, so all 72 of you in the background watching, not many of you are chatting. How do you feel about this? What do you think about all of this? Put it in the chat, please.
In the last little while recently, you ain't heard of no news, no
they
sightings,
They
no.
hit up every sex offender in this area. They had They had a military airplane flying for almost a week, just circling up our.
Wow.
They got from the military and the helicopters, 2 different helicopters with infrared and stuff looking for her.
Yeah.
She's nowhere out here in the
And they've
woods.
searched everywhere.
And we've checked
No doubt.
every person that was with any criminal background or anything. We've looked into.
And you was at work that day,
You know,
so you've got a alibi as far as where you was at,
yeah.
and the boys saw her that morning
Yeah,
after
the
you done
boys
gone to
were
work.
Yeah.
You've got a alibi as far as where you was at,
Yeah.
and the boys saw her that morning
Yeah,
after
the
you done
boys were
gone
the
to
last-
work.
The boys were the last one to see her.
Okay. And you were at work, so you're completely.
No, I mean, they could always frame me. Hawkins County can, I'll guarantee you.
Like I said,
Did they hear any cars or anything
Nothing.
going? Or
like I said,
Hawkins County can, I'll guarantee you. I mean, they could always frame me. Hawkins County can, I'll guarantee you.
like I said,
did they hear any cars or anything
Nothing.
going? Or
Nothing.
do cars go by here or anything like
I
that? Or
mean,
y'all the
they-
last place?
Yeah,
here?
I mean, there's a few people that live back up in there, but not a whole lot of traffic. There
Okay.
was at the end because, I mean, there was someone down there that was, they was dealing drugs and a lot of druggies going in and out. But
Okay.
I don't believe any of them had anything to do with it. We talked to all of them.
So your wife says she was out with her
Yeah.
mother in the camper.
Well, they
Right.
was out here planting flowers.
Okay.
And then Summer wanted to go in,
Yeah.
so she brought her in and made sure she got in the door.
Sure.
And then she went out back there to help her mother with a brace or something or whatever. But she was in here with the boys, so up here supposedly safe. You think she'd be
Yeah.
safe, but again, I want to emphasize the only ones that were in our lives were CPS. They're known for child trafficking.
Yeah.
I can give you some YouTubers and other channels that you can follow, and that what they do in family court and stuff. They legally kidnap kids. That's how they took our boys.
Yeah.
They took them clear across the freaking country and then offered us a gas card. And so I'd have to take off 2 days of work just to go visit our boys. And then they made it seem like it was such a drag that they had to go take off from their normal life to go visit the parents, and I could.
Okay, well, this is where his story is a little bit backwards here, obviously. When it comes to the boys, Don called CPS and told them to come and take the boys because he felt it wasn't safe. So, at least that's the story we've all heard. And now he's trying to blame it on CPS for the boys' part.
Tell they were changing them. They put all 3 of them on drugs and everything else. Yeah, they make it impossible to get your kids back.
It's not paying attention.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well,
I really honestly believe that CPS definitely has something to do with Summer's disappearance. They're capable of adopting her out. They have all the contacts and everything else in the corrupt world. I mean,
It's interesting, though. I'm not hearing any EVPs in this. I thought I would. I'm not hearing anything. Not hearing anything. Though my headphones just went battery low.
what's that guy that had the island? I can't remember.
Yeah. Epstein.
Epstein. Okay, all them kids that were there, all them young girls, they were adopted kids.
Do you hear from the law enforcement any?
I don't hear nothing from
No,
sorry sons of bitches.
No more.
I don't want to hear from them.
Yeah.
Not Hawkins County. Don't trust none of them.
So you
And
don't.
the thing of it is, the CPS has been kidnapping kids all these years. Ronnie Lawson's been sheriff, I don't know how many years. I wonder how many kids have been legally kidnapped under his sheriff badge or whatever. That's all Hawkins County's about. That's how they make their money.
And so nobody's giving you any updates or telling you there are any suspects that they know of or anything like that.
No, they ain't going to.
Wow.
As far as I can tell, they ain't even looked into CPS. They're the largest child trafficking network in the entire world.
That's insane.
Well, we ain't gonna hold you up.
I know they're responsible for it. I know they're behind it.
You've been very nice to
but
us.
we can't go up there and question them. You can't. Well, CPS is higher than FBI.
Donnie, you said a while ago that y'all had passed a polygraph. Is
Yeah,
that a
we
fact? I mean, that is a fact.
Yeah, we both passed.
And they told you passed it.
Yeah, I had the paper, but the jail stole it from me.
Yeah. And who did the sheriff's department or state police? TBI gave you that.
Yeah.
It was from their examiner.
Yes.
Wow.
The jail.
Passed it. A fact. I mean, that is a fact.
Yeah, we both passed.
And they told you passed it.
Yeah, I had the paper, but the jail stole it from me.
Yeah. And and they told you passed it.
Yeah, I had the paper, but the jail stole it from me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't believe that. I imagine it's probably sitting in your file that's like this thick. I highly doubt the jail stole it from you. If you had it in your cell, they might have taken it away from you, but I'm sure it's in your real thick file.
And did the sheriff's department or state police? TBI gave you that.
Yeah.
It was from their examiner.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. I mean, that's a strong statement to
Candace
make.
has her paper, but the jail stole mine.
And it said inconclusive, or it said was truthful, or
yeah, that we both passed.
Wow.
That we were telling the truth. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, because you're right. A lot of times, if the person's not, if they're, it's a incomplete test, or
right,
they'll say it like that. But very seldom will they just come out and say, yeah, you're telling the truth. They'll leave it.
Right.
So that's definitely,
but, in the YouTube world, basically, it don't mean a whole lot.
Well, I think it does as a police officer.
Right.
I mean, you can't put your whole case on a polygraph.
We spent 2 days taking polygraph.
Yeah.
Really?
But
2 days.
And
the first day we'd been up for 3 or 4 days, just thinking about Summer being hurt, physically hurt.
Everything's running through your mind.
So we couldn't sleep for days. So when they get in there and they get you to calm down. You sit there for a while so your heart rate goes to nothing, and we'd both fall asleep.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do the test the first day. So we got some rest and went back, and we both done the test again.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the corruption in family court and DCS has gotten so out of hand.
To be honest, I'm really, really surprised here that Don has kept his cool for this. Hi, Jenny. Good to see you, babe. Happy Friday. I'm really surprised he's kept his cool through all of this.
And it's all about the almighty dollar. They don't.
Yeah.
It's bad. CPS breaks every commandment.
Well, that's what she said a while ago about YouTube. And of course, YouTube, there are a lot of big YouTubers. We're not big YouTubers. We don't have that bigger subscribers. We don't have that bigger market. On my channel, my own personal channel, I don't even have it monetized because people say, well, he just had Phil McCoy. He's just saying this, trying to sell books. We don't sell no books. We don't sell, we don't, I'm not monetized on my channel just so people can't say, well, it's all about the money, because you're exactly right. Money is the root of all evil. I mean, there's no.
And now, CPS is at the top of the list as far as that goes.
I don't understand. The last time you had any dealings with TBI, what was their last remarks to you? Did they say we suspect you? Did they say we think she's been kidnapped? Did they say?
Well, they, just like all of Hawkins County and TBI and stuff. I mean, they make you feel real uneasy and everything. Well,
that's part of police. We do that.
They make it look like you're the guilty party kind of thing.
Yeah.
They won't listen to anything you got to say.
Sure.
What I'm trying to tell y'all, they don't want to hear that.
Yeah. And some people get in that mindset that, and again, we get in that mindset because, like we talked about a while ago, the little Jaden Spicer, the mother actually killed her child. So we get in that mindset because it happens so often that
I'd like to share some pictures with you if you got a minute.
Oh, we don't want to bother you.
Well, no, you're fine. I would just like to show you what our family was like before CPS
Sure.
got
We'd love to see them. We'd love
if
for
it's
you
all
to.
right with her.
We'd love for you to show. I wish she understood us better. I think as a mother and everything, she would see we're fair. Now listen, if you say something that's derogatory or something that's not, then I say, whoa, that's a lie. Then I don't think Fred won't say, Donnie, I don't think that's. But see, so far you've been as kind and nice and straightforward with me as anybody could want you to be.
I'm trying to be,
Um,
a better person.
I think that Sheila and I are the same way. I think people should treat people the way they want to be treated. Our main goal right here, right now, should be, where is Summer?
That's right.
Don't worry about you. Don't worry about her.
Right.
Don't worry about people's personalities or attitudes. Don't worry about YouTube. Where is Summer? Is there somebody out there that may watch mine and Sheila's video and say, hey, we've seen these other YouTubers. We don't like them, but there's something about these two. We think they're sincere. Let's try to help. Or let's tell Donnie this, or let's drop a note here. We never know what God's got in store.
That's right.
We never know what the future. Maybe it might be the very person they watch a video and they say, hey, I'm going to go ahead and at least let Donnie and what was her name? Candace. I'm going to let Donnie and Candace know that Summer's okay. I'm going to at least call these YouTubers 606-669-0364 and tell them that Summer's okay. She's doing good. Quit worrying about her. We may never get a call, but wouldn't it be something if we call you in a week or two and say, hey, Donnie, guess what? So, yeah, we'd like to see any pictures you got. If you can work it out with Candace and she's agreeable, that would be great.
That look on his face there. Eh? He's like, nah, it's never going to happen. He knows she's gone. Never going to happen. Do you think the church called child services? They might have, yeah. They might have. Yep. I would say they were almost obligated to, honestly. But that's not what I believe happened here. Like, for her disappearance, I don't think that has to do with it. But yeah.
Right. I want people to see the other side.
But yeah, when they, when they took them 300,000 Mexican children from their parents and then adopted them all out, that was a pretty good indication of what they're capable of right there. Border was wide open. They bringing, drugs and everything in. They probably took my daughter across the border.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Because DCS really works worldwide.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, I mean, there's just major corruption at DCS.
Yeah, it's true.
Family court.
So who was in charge? Is the TBI, were they in charge of this investigation? Is that who was?
They got involved,
over it? Who's over? Who is the agency that right now, if you had to call somebody?
I wouldn't call none of them.
Sure,
because they're worthless.
I understand.
In my opinion, they ain't done nothing. And you talk about CPS and all that. That's their bread and butter. They ain't gonna go after them. That's why they make their money. 9.2 billion. There ain't one person running for governor or anything talking about CPS.
Where did you get your figures and stuff at, if I can ask? I hate to bother you, but I mean, I know people's going to be asking this question. Where is he coming up with these numbers at? And
there's several different. We got two lawyers that are out there. Connie Reguli, Garza is another one that's trying to do a lot of good and change things.
They're trying to help you, or they're against CPS?
Let me see if I can find this.
Okay, take your time.
Okay, this is Robert Garza, I think.
I'm surprised he's saying this.
But
I'm really surprised he's actually naming some lawyers' names here. That's surprising.
I mean, he even made up this little thing right here. He's going all over the country.
You care if I get a picture of that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just hold it up there and I'll let the film get it.
His name is Robert Garza.
Yeah.
G-A-R-Z-A.
No.
I don't know how well that will do.
No, it's probably not.
That's okay. That's okay. Maybe they can get it. The child welfare.
Yeah, crisis by the numbers.
Crisis by the numbers. Okay, they can Google it.
28 times more likely to be abused in group foster care. 75% of removals.
I agree there.
75% of removals start as neglect, not abuse. 30 billion spent annually on foster care.
Yeah, me too.
Prevention gets just a fraction.
Me too, Rhonda.
250,000 per child per year in foster care. That's how much they make per child.
Yeah.
Each child is worth approximately $1 million.
Yeah.
Throughout their course of being in the system. He made up this chart here, but it's
that's okay. They can Google it. They can Google it if they're interested. That was my question, and you answered it. Look how you went to. Now, how can I make anything negative? You're sitting here calling off these numbers and quotes, and I ask you where you got them from, and you pull it up and show me, how can I be negative against you for that?
Well, see, we also have a friend that works in the jail in Greenville, the juvenile jail, and they're all foster children. And see, when they can get a child, some mental health expert to say that, oh, they got mental issues and get them in this program, they get, oh my gosh, ungodly amounts of money.
So does the foster parents. If the foster parent takes a problem child, they get extra pay for that problem child.
It's just a money making deal that they're ripping off the federal government, saying that all these kids need help because we got all these terrible parents, which is not true.
Let me ask you this.
I'm going to show you some pictures.
On a fair play.
Yeah.
When you come home that day, she's nowhere to be found. You started looking, you went to neighbors, you done this, you done that. When did you come up with this theory of foster care? How was it? A week later, 6 days later, a month later?
At first, like I said, we couldn't sleep because we was thinking that somebody was hurting her. She was being abused, locked away, or hurt. But now there's a potential in my mind if she was adopted out, that she could possibly be with some good people. It's possible.
Yeah.
Not probable.
That's what you want to think.
Possible.
At least that's what a person wants to think to get through.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
And praying, doing a lot of praying, reading scripture,
that's
and
right.
begging God.
That's right.
We all hope for that, son. We all hope. We all hope she's living a beautiful life now and is being spoiled and loved and taken care of.
The man, buddy. That's where it's at.
Who can get it done.
And I'm like you, and if she's not here, at least maybe you pray that she's not been mistreated.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the.
But I mean, the president and his associates, they talk about the 300,000 kids and everything that they've gone through. They said that one little girl had been raping. That the associates, they talk about the 300,000 kids and everything that they've gone through. They said that one little girl had been raped. They said like 600 times or something.
I'm glad you brought that up. Have you got anything in your past, Donnie, that's questionable or anything?
Yeah, I've got a criminal background.
A criminal background as far as what? Thievery or
and all that.
Drugs?
Drugs.
Nothing dealing with children or child abuse, nothing like that? Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Oh, he's lying.
That's what I want people to know on here. I don't care about thieving, or
he's lying
about it, but I'm not caring about a criminal record. I'm asking about.
Did he lose? Yes, they lost custody of all their kids. I think there's 9 of them. All 9 kids, they've lost custody. Might be 8 kids. Yeah, all kids gone.
Criminal record that dealing with with abuse of a child or nothing like that. No. And your wife neither.
No.
Okay. See, as a police officer, that would be questions that I would.
Wow, he's lying through his teeth there. We all know that he does have charges, and so does she.
As an investigator, if I come to talk to you, I would ask you.
Now, when we was in the middle of trying to fight for our children, they would make us go do drug tests. So I'd be in the middle of work, and they'd say, you got to go here and do a drug test.
Sure.
So I couldn't afford it. Yeah. I couldn't afford to take off for 2 days to go see
I know a guy that's in New York City, and they called him to go take a drug test from Kentucky. Yeah. He said, I'm in the middle of New York City. I can't go. They said, you got 4 hours to go take.
Yeah. You can't do it.
And
they make it impossible.
And they put him. Yeah. So I understand that part, but that's not what would
we went until we were totally broke. And then these YouTubers would follow us around. They got me fired. It's so much everywhere we went.
We're not going to do that.
That's not us.
No, I'm not saying
that whole thing those YouTubers did. I didn't agree with that. That was just absolute bullshit. They followed him around, harassed him, got him fired from his job. It was a real shit show. They should have done things professionally, and they didn't.
That's not us.
Yeah, but these other ones, these crazy ones out there.
My questions come, and Sheila's as investigators.
No, they've got a lot more kids than that. They've got kids from previous marriages. Candace, I can't remember exactly. Candace has 3, I think. And then Dawn has 4, I think, from previous marriages, sorry. Hi, Case Sloan.
Investigator, especially as a police officer. I was a detective. I was a police chief. I was a 40-year career. And the questions that I would ask you is not YouTube questions.
Right.
Even though YouTubers find them interesting, those people, I don't know how much. I haven't kept up on this case real good, to be honest with you. You can probably tell that. But they may be something you've discussed today that you've not talked about, and other people says, hey, I had a different impression of that guy. I thought this guy was the one that had something to do with this, but maybe not.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to ask questions that I would ask as an investigator about your background as far as children or anything like that. If there's nothing there, you know, a person's past often predicts their future. If a person's got a past of being a pedophile or being a abuser, then it carries over. But if you've not got a past of that, if your criminal histories of other things, you wouldn't all of a sudden turn into or you wouldn't think, let's put it like that.
Well, I think with every situation, you know, I think we all got to fight, you know, to become Christ-like, because we're born into a very simple world.
And we're none without sin, pal.
All of us got serious issues until we start trying to become Christ-like.
Yeah.
And that's, you know.
Yeah. Well, none of us are without sin or mistakes in our lives.
Right. Without God, we're
Can't
we're
do
in trouble.
nothing without the Lord.
Yeah, we're going to be lost.
After 5 years.
Yes.
After 5 years.
This is 5 years of thinking back and thinking the way CPS done us, the way they made it impossible to jump through all their hoops to get our boys back.
Donnie, let me ask you this. See, you and I'm being devil's advocate. Don't take me personal.
I get it.
But I know you keep going. Who else besides CPS do you think? Nothing else has crossed your mind about?
Now, they were working with the Mexican Mafia at the time when we had open borders. So the Mexican Mafia was doing whatever the hell they wanted to do in our country, right here, bringing drugs in, doing whatever the hell they wanted to do. They were working with them guys.
I agree.
And we've had some Mexican cartel members say so.
Yeah.
And, you know.
Do you guys know of anybody we could go talk to or anything that would talk to us? You think that we could ask any questions of that would
not anybody
help
that
at this
we can
point,
trust.
not after this long?
We could send you to what's her name's house. They used to live across here, and boy, she'd tell y'all. Now she said all kinds of bad stuff about me, but all we ever did was try to help that woman. See, CPS started to get on her case, and she lived right over here on this other hill.
Yeah.
So she started saying stuff about us to get them off her and send them over here.
This was after.
I was told if you wanted any information, tell them to go talk to HCSO and TBI. That's what I was told to
good
tell
luck
y'all.
with that one.
Okay. Who is it?
Baby, can we share a couple pictures of our family with these guys?
No, I cannot.
Okay.
They won't show it on. They won't show it on YouTube.
Well, that's okay. If we can't show it, I don't. Let's make her happy.
Yeah.
Y'all been through a lot, guys. I'm not gonna. We're not here to play. We're not here to be mean.
I would like to show you.
And when she watches our video, she's gonna say, "Wow, I should have been a little bit nicer to those two. They wasn't so bad after all."
Every single.
Donnie hasn't told us nothing here. That Candace, that's in any manner that I've accused him of anything, or you and you guys.
You know what I don't want? Is y'all recording me.
Okay,
That's what I don't want.
I understand. I understand that.
I think that's kind of disrespectful.
But Donnie said, I asked Donnie. He said he
can record me.
Donnie
but
says
he's his own man.
I'll put it on
I'm
him.
my own woman.
Okay, I'll leave it on him. Listen, you're the one that keeps coming back out to talk to us.
Yeah, hoping you pray you put your phones away.
We're going to go. We're going to go. You've been real nice. Both of you have. I don't have nothing bad to say about either one of you. Don't know.
What I don't understand is why every YouTuber has to record me no matter what.
Dear, that's YouTube. YouTube
But why, if you care so much about Summer and her family, why would you record them?
Well, so we can make a video and put it out there so thousands.
So you can make yourselves look bigger?
So thousands of people. I don't know if it makes us look any bigger or not. Really, it's just two retired older people. I'm almost 70 years old that has a pretty good investigative career in my past.
Hey man, I don't doubt you were great when you
No,
were a
I wasn't
cop or
great.
whatever you was.
I wasn't
I
great.
don't doubt that.
I wasn't great, but I tried my best, and
You
I
know,
tried to be
I don't doubt that none.
I tried to
None
be
whatsoever.
fair with people. I think I've been fair with Donnie today.
But what I think is really, really disrespectful is, you know, the family's been broken down so many times, and for y'all to come up here with your phones
don't
and
know
your
all
video
that, though.
cameras.
They don't know all that. They don't know the whole story.
We're not been up on this story. We should have done some better research before we came.
You're fine.
And that way
Look, I'm not trying to disrespect y'all at all.
and we're not been up on this story. We should have done some better research before we came.
You're fine.
And that way
Look, I'm not trying to disrespect y'all at all.
It's
At
just,
all.
and we're not you.
We're not.
Hey guys, this is going to be 3 parts. And glad you're still with us. If you're still watching, I'm sure there's mixed feelings all the way around. We all have.
Sorry, I'm not going to be subscribing, I don't think.
couldn't go nowhere.
Interviewer, don't like that. Make views. We don't make no money from Google and YouTube is enough.
Child.
Yeah. We can understand that.
No, you don't understand. You know that I've been blamed for my best friend's death even to this day?
No.
It's okay. Listen, Donnie.
No, it's not okay.
It's been great.
I appreciate y'all.
It's been a
God
great
bless you
visit
guys.
with you.
Yeah.
And we're going to leave the pop. I'm going to take the bracelet.
No, I want y'all to take
I don't
the
want to
pop.
take your pop. That's okay.
Plenty.
I have plenty.
Life before CPO.
Oh, okay. No videos of it. Okay. Well, dear, there's really.
I mean,
I'll give you a couple, but
She doesn't want you to see.
Okay, you take your time.
She'll pick the ones.
hold on a minute.
Take your time.
Sorry.
It's all right.
So one of my locations is underneath these stairs, right in behind here, underneath here. Under the mobile home park.
It's all good, guys. Listen, this ain't something that's easy for you all, I'm sure.
Oh, it's been a nightmare.
I'm sure.
A living nightmare.
There's nobody can
See, that's
criticize
one
you.
of the things. It was so bad up here.
What's that old saying?
Police presence. I mean, half the country police force was here, descended here. And I went, took my Subaru down. I was going to go somewhere, and I got traffic was backed up all the way out. Both ends of Beach Creek. You couldn't even leave here. You couldn't go nowhere for days.
Wow.
People searching everywhere.
You think if she was around here, they would have found?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Oh,
That's what we.
Yeah, she was definitely taken in a car. When the search dogs got here, we give them some of her clothes.
Yeah.
The dirty laundry,
Yeah.
and they went straight down the dog trail
Yep.
to the road down there. And
Guarding
then
them.
the dog lost her scent on that road down there.
Wow.
How long?
So somebody picked her up in the car, you're
Yes,
thinking.
absolutely.
Or that's what I would think.
Oh yeah. If she wandered off by herself, the dogs would have found her. They would have picked up her scent and found her.
How long do you think she was missing before you noticed she was missing?
Well, Candace helped her mom put her knee brace on and then come in the house. And like, where's Summer? Well, she went downstairs. So she's hollered for her and she's nowhere.
Okay.
She was gone.
And the police
Somebody
talk.
come up here and led her by the hand down the dog trail. According to the search dog, it went straight down the dog trail.
And the police talked to the 3 boys, I'm sure.
Yes.
And they told them the same thing.
Yeah. And that's when they started brainwashing them.
Yeah.
That's
But the boys told them that Summer come up, wanted to go downstairs and play. She went downstairs and played, and that's the last time they saw her.
Yeah, the boys were the last one.
Is that right, Candace?
Yeah.
I see you shaking your head. Correct me if I'm wrong, dear. If I say something that's not.
You can share with them.
She's
I
probably.
want people to see life before.
She's probably reminiscing over there.
Yeah.
Each one of our kids had a motorcycle. I'll make sure each one of the boys had a motorcycle.
Yeah, sounds like
That's
me.
cool.
The littlest one had a.
Is it okay if I put these on camera, Candace?
They've already been out there, so it don't matter.
Okay, thank you. Oh, look how sweet. No wonder
You
you're.
know, Candace got to take her everywhere.
Oh, good.
Thank God.
Oh,
I
look at
worked all the
there.
time, but she got to take him out all the time.
Bless her.
They're just as happy as can be.
I won't be much
We had
longer.
to,
I'm
we
on-
had to cut her hair
Okay.
off. And she whacked it off at one time.
Kids will do that when they're young
Yeah.
like that.
And you know why
Dirty
we had to
face.
whack our heads off? Because the boys come home from school with lies.
Yeah. When he
Well,
said
no,
that,
that's-
I kind
we
of, with
kinda
Sheila
figured
working,
it.
Sheila's a retired school teacher, and
Lord.
I kind of figured
Got lies?
we've done that ourselves, hon. There's nobody out there that's.
Oh, look.
That's the only reason why her head was
No.
shaved and my head was shaved.
Oh, I love that
Robin
one.
took that one at church.
Oh, Lord, look at that.
Guys, y'all got to be broken. No wonder.
I was holding
Is that
her.
you?
Is that?
Yeah. She was screaming so loud I had piercing my ears.
Look at that. Well, she got pretty eyes.
She does. Beautiful.
Daddy's eyes.
See, I think when DC was up here.
Pretty eyes.
She does. Beautiful.
Daddy's eyes.
Piercing my ears.
Look at that. Well, she got pretty eyes.
She does. Beautiful.
Daddy's eyes.
Ears.
Look at that. Well, she got pretty eyes.
She does. Beautiful.
Daddy's eyes.
See, I think when DC was up here,
Wow,
they
that
just fell
gave me
in
the
love with her and
creeps
they just
just
had
now.
to have
Yeah.
her.
She's
Big
beautiful.
money. I think when DC was up,
Look at that. Well, she got pretty eyes.
she does. Beautiful.
Daddy's eyes.
See, I think when DC was up here, they just fell in love with her and they just had to have her.
Yeah.
She's a
Big
beautiful
money.
kid.
That's
She's a beautiful child.
$60,000.
She's beautiful.
That's a big $60,000 money sign to them bastards.
Bless her.
Great pictures. Great pictures,
Look at
Candace.
that.
You and her with your tongue sticking out.
Oh, how old was she there?
Oh no, I have to look at it.
She's sitting there in a little red outfit, and she's
She
got
loved
a.
it. She loved being at the
She was
beach.
4.5.
Oh, look.
Where do you, what's your occupation?
I do drywall.
Okay.
Oh,
I got a brother that does drywall.
look.
That's at the school.
Yeah. Now this here probably ain't long before she was missing, right?
Because we was getting her enrolled in school.
Oh, wow.
She was just fixing to go to school that
The
year.
dentist
Okay.
office and the
Yeah. That's great.
It is. I like that one there too. That's a pretty one.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing.
Millions of pictures she's taken. She got to spend good quality
I have
time.
over 80,000 pictures.
Well, she looks like a happy child.
Yeah.
80,000.
Looks like a happy child.
Very happy.
Over summer and all.
Let me ask you this, Donnie. I'm glad we continued our conversation. What was CPS doing here in the first place? What brought them up here?
Because somebody called and said, according to them, that we was giving
No,
the kids.
Yeah.
That's why
Jody
you
Sue
called
Brown called
Yep.
them because they were on her ass over her mess up there, and she started saying stuff. I am too.
How much are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're
They've
YouTubers.
muted themselves.
Arkansas. and he-
Exactly.
Evidence that you've done.
14 talks about the first, second, and third angel's message. This is the third angel's message.
Okay.
The first.
Or incriminating, why would you care? I don't know you from Adam. You may be as guilty. Let us know.
Ain't nothing I can do about it.
Well, we don't know. There is too, because we'll, huh?
You didn't take your pop with you.
Hon, I hate to take your pop.
No, that's your pop. I give it to you.
Thank you.
so much.
Well, willing. I haven't had RC forever. So I'll enjoy it. Thanks, guys. Thanks for talking to us.
God bless you all.
What do you guys think? All of you in the chat,
right,
tell me,
guys.
what do you
We're
think
gonna
about
put this
this? Was this a bunch of
At the
bullshit?
beginning of the video, this is me and Sheila leaving Summer Wells's house after talking to
Yeah.
Donnie and
Candace.
Candace. This will be at the main front of the video. This will be how we open up this video. This video is going to be lengthy, maybe in 2 parts. I'll tell you mine and Sheila's take.
Mm-hmm.
Who are we to condemn?
That's right.
Who are we to judge? We know there's a lot of rumors. There's rumors and things on everything you do in life. You could have a bank robber come into a bank, and 5 different people would describe the bank robber description in 5 different ways.
Video
Okay.
on a missing child.
All right, bye. I think it was very disrespectful to go up there and unannounced and just go up there and start filming them. Like, that's absolutely just so fucking wrong. Yep. Yep. I agree. And all it's done is put a setback again, more of a setback again, where Don and Candace don't trust YouTubers. Thanks a lot. They just fucked it up again. Thanks a lot. Those of us, yeah, I'm gonna bite my tongue. All right. So we're gonna end it at that. If you know any information regarding the Summer Wells disappearance, please call 1-800-TBI-FIND, or I think, they've changed it, I think. I'm going to pull up her flyer. If you know any information regarding Summer Wells, her location, anything, please pull it up, or please call. National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, call 1-800-THE-LOST, or Sheriff Hawkins County, 432-272-7121. This is a rendition of her aged. Any information at all. If you know where Summer is, you know who has Summer, you know anything, please call and come on, it's time. Get some justice for Summer. She deserves to rest in peace. She deserves to rest in peace. All right, everybody. On that note, I'm going to write you off. I've got stuff to do. We have a trip tomorrow. Oh, God, a long trip tomorrow, like 11-hour drive. So I will try to take as many photos and videos as I can. I will be, if I can go live during the drive, I will. So please turn your notifications on and pop on if you see me go live, okay? Hit the thumbs up button before you leave. Please hit the subscribe button. Please join my memberships, all the YouTube things. I love you all. Have a wonderful weekend. I might see you. I probably won't see you Sunday. I'm maybe traveling all day. Yeah, we'll stay hydrated. We're driving through like the prime fire centers too, so we're gonna have to make sure we're wearing masks. Show you whales. I'm not gonna be near whales this time, Arctic. We're going to look for mooses. We're going to the moose's land. Land of the moose. I want to get lots of pictures of moose. All right. Have a good weekend, everybody. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.